how I start these videos, because bear with me, all this rashness. So I put a little bit of my favorite lipstick on, so you know I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good because I have my favorite lipstick on. Why am I making this video? So I see a lot of good in Africa. I believe a lot in Africa becoming something that others don't see in their minds yet. Maybe they do. There are other people who do see Africa as a place that is gonna be fire in the future, but I love Africa, like Africa, and I just have a lot of hopes for it. And for this video, I am going to just look at some of the questions, the stupid questions that people who are not from Africa ask, because they are not aware of how Africa works. But guys, Africa is not another planet. It's not a complete other planet. It's on planet Earth, and as your countries evolved, so is ours. Maybe a little slower, but it's definitely evolving. Do you live in huts? Keep the houses. Keep houses. Do you spot a hut? How do you speak such good English? In Africa, we also have education. And when the colonizers came in, they definitely came in with their own languages. They didn't learn our dialect. Some spoke English. The English from England came with English, and they had an impact, and their language had an impact too. And African guys, do I speak African? Africa has different dialects. That's what you call. Second question, do you ride animals, and do they roam around? Birds are everywhere. Birds, they roam around. Yeah. Do we ride animals? No, we don't. No, we do not ride animals. We don't ride elephants to school. Even in your countries, there are animals roaming around. I mean, sure, there are animals roaming around. Cats, stray dogs. Lizards are animals. The small ones, not the big ones. I'm very scared of those. So anybody who knows me knows I'm scared of lizards. There are rats. And do we have pet lions? No, honey. Like, even Africans, we get sense, okay? We are scared of things more than anything. The more we evolve, the more scared we get of things, because I think our ancestors weren't as scared as we are now of stuff. Like, the black people always go away from things that don't look right. Meanwhile, some non-African people be like, what is that? Ooh. Oh, that looks really bad. Let me check it out some more. Oh, let me get closer. Black people, you've smelt something that is scary. You don't even know it's there. You've smelt something that is scary. Lizard, I can feel when a lizard or a gecko is going to be there. I'm not even joking. You guys can ask my brother. One time, I got out of the shower and got out. I heard something. Geckos don't make sounds, guys. I heard something though. It was like a. Now I didn't know if geckos made such sounds. Geckos, and I checked. Boom, 2 geckos. You guys ask the people in Brazil if they have pet anacondas. Huh? Why isn't your natural like question to ask is, do anacondas roam around in your country? No, guys, because you know that anacondas are in the rainforest. Therefore, lions are not in the rural areas, okay? They are in the savannas. The elephants, they're not living with us all here in... Ask the Indians if they have elephants living with them. They do. Or ask Asians that. These Indians are the ones that I can think about who actually like elephants are just around people almost 24/7, like probably 24/7. Do we have electricity? Oh, guys, let me just show you some. Current flowing. We have Wi-Fi, or do we have phones? Phone one. No, TVs. Yes. By the way, if I didn't have Wi-Fi, you wouldn't be able to watch this video, because how the heck would I upload it? How will I just magically on the internet? No. So you meet somebody new. They're probably non-African, and you're like, yes, I'm from this country, Cameroon. I'm from Cameroon. And they'll be like, oh, that's nice. So do you know Obina from Nigeria? I just said I'm from Cameroon. I don't know everybody on the continent Africa, you know? It's not a big global village, it's a continent. Therefore, my point is, just because you're on the same continent doesn't mean you know everybody. Just how I don't know Obina from Nigeria is the same way you don't know Megan Smith from Canada if you're from the United States, right? Okay. Do you have Ebola or AIDS? Eric actually has something to say about this.
If someone asks me if I have Ebola, I'll tell them they should probably stand back because it's also airborne.
Yes, someone has Ebola, eh? Why do you think it's smart to stand in front of them and ask them, do you have Ebola? Honey, if I had Ebola, would you still have the audacity to be standing in front of me and be breathing and asking me to talk so that my air will also come into your airspace? Don't ask stupid questions. Now, as for AIDS, I can understand. In down there, South Africa and Botswana, where it's pretty much flooded kind of with AIDS. You guys know, people from South Africa and whatever, you guys know there's plenty AIDS in that area. So I mean, I'm not gonna lie, but AIDS is not everywhere. They're not all have AIDS, guys. We don't, not everybody in Africa has AIDS, period. Okay, where is this country? Hi, I'm Sheris. I'm Sheris, so I'm the African. Hi, I'm Mary Jane. So where are you from? Hi, I'm from Cameroon. My name is Sheris. Oh, that's nice. Where is that? It's in Africa. It's in Central Africa. Yo, I have a question for you. Did you do geography in when I say Cameroon, like, you should at least just know where it is now. Please, I don't remember them saying that they banned geography in the countries abroad. But y'all, please, like, know where some things are. Are you hungry? You're asking me if I'm hungry. You asking me if I'm hungry. Well, that's actually a really good question to ask, since you guys came here and took all the food from Africa and took it to your country and just decided, fine, we'll be using their nonsense. I mean, well, that's a very good question, because I mean, with all the stuff you took from here, I won't be surprised if the food in Africa is done. How am I alive if there is no food in Africa? Thing is, I don't blame you guys, because your TVs are always showing you for only $1, you can save a child who is sick. Who is starving And then they'll show this little kid just drinking like some cow pee or something. Guys, that is not everywhere. It's not everywhere. There are people starving in Africa, but there are also people starving in America, in North America, in South America, in Asia. There must be a lot of people starving in Asia. Imagine all those mouths they have to feed. I don't know about Australia. They seem pretty well off. I don't even know. Like, maybe their aboriginals are starving too. Europe, I don't know what they're lacking, but some people should be, starving there too. Why are people so ignorant? Thank you guys for watching. I had to write notes because I get sidetracked a lot. Like, if you guys can tell, my brain does not go like this. It goes like this. Yep. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Give a thumbs up. And remember to subscribe. Bye.
I'm real. I'm not very real. I'm not realistic either. Wow. This is so random.